Hey, good morning. This is Scott Fischer with Options for Senior Living. Welcome to 2017. Over the last couple of months, I've been sharing with you videos that have largely talked about us as a company, where Options, our origins at Options, and the services and the resources that we provide at Options for Senior Living. Well, Options is a family business. In 2003, we founded this business with the idea that we were a family-owned business and we were serving families. And so it's important for me to introduce you to my team here at Options and the team that serves families, and the in the center of Options is my wife, Stacey, and I together. And so in 2015, Stacey and I got married, and she joined the Options team. And so I wanted to introduce Stacey to you and have you guys hear from her. So what's your background? How did you get here in terms of working in the senior living industries? And maybe talk a little bit about that.
Okay. I started working in healthcare about 7 years ago. I worked for a company that had many facets. I started working in their hospice department, and I met with families. I coordinated all the hospice intakes. I started just making appointments and grew to run that division of the hospice. After that point in time, I worked for a senior resource magazine, and I was in charge of that magazine for this company. I got into all the communities and the group homes, built relationships, saw the ins and outs of all of the places we now work with for our families. I met you at one of those communities along the way, and it really gave us a passion when we got married to help the families that you were serving already. As you know, I had my own walk with my grandma about 10 years ago. My daughter was young. She had Alzheimer's, and my mom and my aunts moved my grandma up to the Phoenix area to be closer to them. The day my grandma died, I remember the group home was so loving and caring, and they hugged me and kept me company until they took my grandma away. And I bring that spirit every day to the families that we help, because I want them to have as much love and compassion as those wonderful ladies showed to me at a most difficult time.
I always thought part of your story was that that's what opened you up to being the most sensitive to the families that we talk to. They're in crisis. They're stressed out. They don't know what, and they need to find someone that connects with them and can help them to guide them through the next steps, the hard steps they have to take sometimes that we put lay before them that they'd have to walk through. So
no, and it is, and each story is unique. And I think where we differ as a team is we do listen to everybody's individual need. And if you really, really listen, you can find what they really need, because, like I said, they're unique differences. They all need something different. And it's our job as healthcare advisors to kind of help walk them
and probably
through.
previously too, when you were doing all the coordination for the hospice, how many individual families did you talk to at that particular time? Which then again just leads us to be very flexible, very fluid with families today, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there you go. There's Mrs. Fisher, the fabulous Mrs. Fisher. Anyways, we are glad that you're joining us again. Happy 2017. And if you are looking for some more information, go back to our website at www.optionsforseniorliving.com. You can email us at support@optionsforseniorliving.com.
And we look forward to helping or answering any of your questions that you may have about a loved one. And know that when you do choose Options, you are choosing someone that really cares deeply for you and your family, and will help you in your own unique way deal with your situation, and we will be there for you every step of the way.
Thanks. Take care. See you soon.